Hey, what's up, it's iCkEdMeL. Welcome to the channel, and I wanted to do a brief update with regards to Orrin and Orson, their adoptive names, and a couple of brief video. And I'm working on another video, by the way, on a different story. So with Bakersfield now, they posted on Facebook that there's this search going on today. About an hour ago, they posted over 100 people in California City are currently searching for the missing boys. Salute to those people out there in the community. Now, there was this YouTube post recently by Yana212. She's a YouTuber, so you can go check out her channel. I'll put her link down below if you want to subscribe to her channel. But she posted that this was supposedly allegedly found during a search. I don't know, it almost looks planted. I mean, you guys can comment below and let me know what you think about this. I'll play a few seconds of this. Supposedly it's a gift bag with Orson's name on it and a knife found inside.
Looks planted. We don't know. It's all speculation right now.
It's a gift bag with one of the names on it.
Okay.
Orson.
It's got Orson's name on it. Is it okay to fly that drone, sir? That's one of ours. That's ours.
And it's a knife.
So it's just kind of strange, weird. A bag with his name. If somebody was trying to hide or discard, why put it in a bag with the child's name on it? You know, is this a game that somebody's playing? Was this planted or is this legit? I guess they'll have to hand it in and they'll do forensics on that. But Yana posted it and it seems pretty legit because it looks just like the area that these people are out searching right now. Jennifer sent me this clip on Facebook, which is I think a better, clearer view of the gift bag with the thing that was found. Police were out there as well, giving tips and guidance, it seems like, for the search. This was posted by Bakersfield Street Media on Facebook.
So they're gonna go ahead and seems to be a bag of some sort.
Oh, not really good quality.
And there seems to be something else over
Did they
here.
see the socks back there? We pointed that the gentleman found some socks.
Found socks too?
Is that a bag with their name on it?
Yes, sir.
That has their name on it?
Yes, sir.
Oh no. Thank you, sir, for coming across this, finding this.
That's why this is very important, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
It could have took 3 hours, it could take 3 minutes.
I agree. So that right there has one of the boys' little names on it.
Wow.
They're gonna pick up this evidence. Thank you, Jesus, for letting this gentleman, for Prince coming along and finding this. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Thank you.
Oh, it's
Thank
the
God.
cop that found it?
Yes.
Or the group?
So that is a piece of evidence that they're gonna take
You guys can see we
with
have a
them.
piece of evidence here that was found in the
It has
desert,
the son's name on it. One of the.
Wow.
and it has one of the kids' names inside the bag.
Yeah, it looks like it's a gift
Orson.
bag.
Gift bag, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you, Jesus. Let's find these boys, man. Bring them home to this community. So this is alongside of a dirt road right here
Dirt road.
that they were combing. Right there. It's got the kid's name on it.
It's like the kid's name on it. Does it really?
Oh, I'm gonna get out the way. There it is, right there. So I believe they think there's something else over here. You guys find something over here?
Yeah, be careful right here. There's some tire tracks coming right here.
Tire tracks.
And then there's a item found over here on the ground.
Oh, okay.
I found a knife. And it looks like the vehicle, whatever tire tracks is on the top, abruptly right there where the knife is found. So
Okay. So there
we don't
seems
want
to
to
be.
disturb any of that.
Yeah, I got you. Seem to be tire tracks here. And a knife.
Wow. The other thing too that I wanted to briefly talk about, and I want to hear your thoughts about this. Bieber, leave it to Bieber. You can check out her channel. I'll put the links down below. She sent me this video, and I think it's an interesting video to take a look at the supposed process, the adoption process of the California City boys. Now, I see a lot of people in the comments Some people say no, they're foster parents, they're not adoptive, and all sorts of stuff. According to the multiple news reports and in the interview, they stated that they're adopted parents. We spoke about that multiple times. Unless what they're saying is wrong and all the news media reports are wrong. This is something that they fostered Orson and Orrin in 2018 and adopted them the following year in 2019. I'm not sure why this is something that's still contested. It's pretty public information that's out there. So let's take a look at this one.
The age of the boys and their disappearance putting a spotlight on their adoptive parents and the foster care
Adoptive parents, okay?
System. 23 ABC's Kristen Vartan joining us live from the Kern County Department of Human Services this morning with a look at the adoption process. Kristen?
Mike, since the boys' disappearance, their biological mother...
And I know for sure, by the way, there's a bunch of issues with foster and placement and CPS, and all, riddled with issues.
...has come forward saying she wants custody of them when they are found. Now, we've looked into the adoption process and seen that it is a little bit arduous, only rivaled by the lengthy process of finding the right foster family.
Fortunate when any child is injured in our community or in any other community, but we are not able to predict the future for what anyone is going to do. So that's why we use the tools that we have at hand to try to determine the best outcomes for kids. I pray the best for those children that you're speaking about.
Spokesperson for the Kern County Department of Human Services, Janice Slagle, assures 23 ABC that the vetting process for adoptive parents is not only lengthy, it is thorough. As of 2017, the state requires foster parents, aspiring adoptive parents, and relatives to all go under resource family approval. For foster parents, it can take up to 6 months to get approval. With the DHS, they have to go through 12 hours of training, background checks, a home inspection, fingerprinting, medical inspection by their physician, then a, quote, very detailed psychosocial assessment with a social worker.
So we ask them questions about how they were raised, any trauma in their past, and we just try to get a handle on who they are and why they want to adopt.
I was doing a little research on both of the adoptive parents, and it's really hard to find information because of the way California works and their laws, and it's hard to find information. As far as I could see, they seem clean as far as records. As far as Trezell, I was only able to find 2 things from 2001 that was completely unrelated, some car accident, and then something with his mother and father. Nothing related to this.
After they are adopted or in foster care homes, Slagle says the Child Protective Services check in on the families regularly. This is something they've still been able to carry on during the pandemic, either virtually or in person while following CDC guidelines.
I think it's made us even more diligent because we are just more careful during this time. So while it has changed everything that we do, we're still extremely diligent to make sure that we approve good foster parents and find good foster parents, and we do everything that we can because we really do care about these children in our system.
Slagle adds that the goal post foster care is family reunification. If the
So post foster care is family reunification, and so there's a chance, there's a process supposedly. I'm not too well informed about the whole thing. This is why I thought we could maybe watch this and I'd share this information. But in that time is supposed to be the chance for the parents to get their child back. Now, I've heard a lot of horror stories that they don't really give them a chance, or jumping through hoops of fire, all sort of stuff. I don't know the current situation with the biological mother and these 2 kids. This phase or process or that moment is the time where, because once apparently you get to where the child's adopted, it's rare that the biological parents can come and now take the children back after they were adopted.
Biological parent is deemed fit to take care of their child after 6 months of reforming their lives and the court's decision. Regular checkups would occur even after, if granted. If not, adoption is the next step.
Process can take 18 months up to 2 years to finalize, because biological parents are given a lot of chances to make those changes. So it's not a fast process.
As previously mentioned, the boy's biological mother, Ryan Dean, does want full custody when they are found. Now, we asked Slagle if this is possible, and she said it is, but it is rare. The courts do have to decide if the biological parents are fit after they have been denied custody.
So I thought that was kind of interesting, that kind of aspect and look There's also 2 rewards that were put up by, I believe, the same people, 2 different companies. They own multiple businesses. 2 $10,000 rewards. It goes by Rick and Amanda Jones. They own a couple of local businesses, and so their Greenstone Cannabis Dispensary is sponsoring $10K, and then from the other company, Rick's Preferred Towing, they're sponsoring the second $10,000 for a total of $20,000. Now, Chris Thorne's show, I'm going to put the links down below. You can check this video out. I watched about 10 minutes of this. You can listen to a phone call where he allegedly spoke to one of the homeowners that was in the process that sold the house to Trezell and Jacqueline. And it's an interesting call. She gives some of her perspective and thoughts to their character. And she also stated that, like, before, when she bought the house before that, it was like a grow house, meaning, you know, people were growing stuff there. What I can say about that, she does seem legit. Like, I looked into the information of the property, and she was Mrs. Tucker and the other person. They did, you know, sell the house to Trezell and Jacqueline, and so maybe she can't speak to some of their character. It seems like she gave them her opinion on what was going on. I just wanted to end off on a few quick reads. This is in a Discord. Kibble sent me some of these posts from Facebook, and this is the biological mother. And so she stated, this was kind of interesting. They did something. Why would all the bottles of liquor be in y'all trash can and a bag of sawdust? Y'all was already preparing to call the police, so y'all cleaned out the house. Just tell the truth, man. There was another post here that somebody made on Facebook. I don't know who this person is, and they allege that this fool Trezell is high or on. The original homeowner is speaking out about how shady these people are, and she stated that the neighbor named Jesse has video of Trezell taking the boys out in a van that night. Please demand answer from the cops. And one other final read that I thought would be good, because a lot of people were wondering what happened. The original story, you know, the most important thing, of course, is finding the kids and what happened. But I just thought I'd post this from the biological mother. She said that her sister, biological mother's sister, said this: I've tried to refrain from commenting why I see heartless idiots trying to slander my sister and our family. I'm the biological auntie of Sincere and Classic, that's their original names that the bio mother gave, and we tried to get them. Some of us got approved to get them, then a last-minute decision was made for them to stay where they were, not because we were unfit, not because we didn't want them, but because a social worker who was placed on the case for all of 5 minutes felt it was best, quote unquote. My nephews had a good home with my sister. We come from a good family. Something that happened while my sister was at work is what got them in the system. And at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter how they got there, but what the F happened to them while they were there. That's true. Why were a 3- and 4-year-old left to play alone outside at night? Where are they now? Somebody knows what happened, and the truth will come out. And that's it for this update. Please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications, support the channel. I appreciate you guys. Love you. I hope you guys have a safe holiday with all the craziness that's going on. Take care of yourselves, take care of your family, and peace.